一人がお前で嬉しいよ。相棒。
リンコ。
No, I'm sure she's fine.
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
Like what?
ああ。悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。
Shut up,
この
dude.
時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。
I mean, I would.
行ってみ
I
よ
guess the character wouldn't go home. I wouldn't. Me personally, I would. Oh, she's got her steel pipe. He's already gone? You didn't even try to stick around.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Nah, this is like a ghoul version. Dude like was thinking about his goddamn love triangle thing.
よし、しっかりしないと。
Someone's dead. That's just the first part. She always had a vast knowledge of plants and flowers, so his nickname came to be Professor Horticulture. What a nickname. He has so many aspirations for his future. He wants to be a gardener, herbalist, Matsutake farmer, and a member of the Space Army. Shu comes from a long line of pharmacists, with his grandmother still working as one. Following the war, a town doctor was finally able to open an actual practice. Before that, the wise were said to have been stand-in doctors. As Shu was a grandma's boy, he spent a lot of time learning about various types of plants, flowers, and medicinal herbs. That seemed to have sparked his interest in medicine, which eventually led to him learning first aid. Seems that he was interested in learning first aid because of his family lineage as pharmacists, and to fulfill his duty of being a member of the Space Army. Also, he knows how to get the red pills. But yeah, like, I get it. Shu's into Hanako, Sakugo's dead, Rinko is into Shu. Sakugo's dead though. Like, don't be like, oh, it's not like Rinko just wants to talk. I'm not into her or anything. Not the time, brother. Not the time. So, do you think the way these are being shown, are we just gonna see like Fogtown monsters versus Dark Shrine monsters? Doll. Looks like a doll that I had when I was young. I don't have mine anymore, but there was a time when I felt like it felt like a friend to me. In my opinion, a doll is a toy for girls. Because of this, I always felt like my doll was telling me that I should act more like a girl than when I was playing with it. One day I was told by a girl that I couldn't play house with the other girls because I also hung out with the boys. From that day on, I didn't want to play with the girls anymore, and so I threw the doll away.
とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。サクコ。ごめん。もう行かなきゃ。
It's eerie not seeing anyone around. That is true. Oh, that's a big chunk just missing there. The way I came from. Can I, like, go back a lot? I'm just curious. What the hell was that? Yo, I think my pipe's not feeling so hot. Okay. Or attempt to... Okay, pretty hefty fix on that. What could have caused this? Was it worth it just to get a red pill? I also took damage, so probably not. But that does answer my question. Backtracking is not going to be much of an option. Although I mean, a red pill means there is a chance of bonus being accomplished. Is this the way I was supposed to go? I think I was supposed to go this way, right? Wow, that's really far off! How much of this game do you think is worth actually backtracking? Yeah, I heard you stopping, clopping. Last seen wearing white blouse, long navy skirt, being beige neckerchief with black polka dots. Details of disappearance. The rest have been torn off. That was the name of someone we saw in the. I guess that's not real. Can I not open that because I'm being attacked? Okay. Can't catch me. I'm just going on a little adventure. Alright, well. Whoa! Okay, that was a good dodge. Whether or not I will continue with this adventure is going to be determined on whether or not I find anything of use. And by anything of use, I mean something more than just a red pill. This is, moved. Oh, chocolate, though! New imported candy that has been increasing in popularity. A rare treat for local children. Restores current sanity, and sanity will not be consumed. Can be offered. So did I miss? It's locked. I think I can, pillage a corpse for a key. I mean, the only other thing would be where she died or her bike. I guess it could also be a later thing. We will, I think, just move on. We'll enshrine a couple of things. We got the sushi. I can't draw. Yo, gotta keep saving though, just in case. we, mark? Yeah, question mark. But I don't... Outside of, like, just finding a place with the key, I don't think there's really anything for us right now. Oh, well, get myself flipped around way too easily. Alright, dude, where are you at? You're like a ghost right now? I keep, like, seeing, like, this and thinking, like, maybe I can vault over it. Because we did do that one time. Oh, that pinwheel might have been something important. Alright, when using the focus, your sanity will slowly deplete while your gauge fills up. Your max sanity will decrease if you are attacked while using focus. In action difficulty other than story. Other than story, alright. Once your focus gauge is filled, use all or one to perform a focus attack. Your current max sanity will decrease, but you... Okay, so focus is not what I thought it was then? You can use items such as, you have chosen story as your action difficulty leveled, and you can recover both without using faith. We'll give it a shot. The enemy decided not to run away. Get over here, I need to focus on you. So the build up, and now I can strike! Alright, I understand now. I thought it was like a slowdown kind of mode, like it was supposed to, like, slow down the game and make things more, I don't know, easier for you to deal with. Especially with the mention of, making the counter... What monster? All of them? The fact that focus mode initially was sold to us as... Why is this place so confusing? Prolonging the counter attack window? Where am I going? It's like... This was back where we came. That's why you were saying that. This is the chase moment. I love dried carcass. I thought that said dread. Animal carcass has been properly packaged as an offering. Gives off a vague odor. Type of offering. Yields a great... Okay, well, okay. I have to head back and catch up with Shu. I sure do. I'm gonna be attacked by a monster mash on my way back. Sure am. Okay, so which way am I trying to go? Doesn't matter. Right here. So obviously I benefit a lot from not having to spend my faith on healing. I'll leave restores health after each successful counter. Sounds cool if I knew how to counter. Plenty of save points around right now, which I appreciate. I love dead ends. And I'm not lying. I like them because it means I know that I went the right way for exploration. And it was nice to have a shrine as well. Obviously, the light source seems like the closest thing to like a proper pathing. Reason why you're attacking that wall. Shoulder bag, a lightweight and durable bag, increases inventory capacity. Okay, buy one. Worth grabbing that. I don't think there's much reason for you to be attacking that wall, so I'm gonna book it. Oh, you know what I like about this game a lot right now? The fact that I can actually just look at a map without having to... Ooh, I didn't expect that. Look at the map without having to worry about enemies chomping at me. Like, it's not... Thank God, another steel pipe. Okay, I think that was supposed to just scare me when it fell. Didn't get a chance to read because I know. This feels like a good Silent Hill experience. Running from everything. What a creepy scarecrow. Compared to everything else, not that creepy. Gonna pill up real quick and then save, and we will go the normal way. Dang, I'm already rotating my saves too much. Do you think if I like load up a save, the enemies will return back to their default position? I'm trapped. Oh. Oh, so yeah, that is an Emma. A wooden plaque. Place it back in a Hakura after writing your wishes. Using Hakura to upgrade, okay, my abilities. You can use a blank Emma and faith to pray at a Hakura and increase your max health, stamina, and sanity. Number of memories. Okay, I might have already used too much faith. Oh, I have these. Small crispy rice cracker. It's pleasant crunch, makes it never boring to eat. Slightly restores health and effects increases when using. Okay. Just enshrine all of this shit. Don't need it for nothing. Not enough faith. Slots? That costs a lot. If I had known, I would have saved up. But slots seems like the best option. After that, I think stamina. Everything else obviously would be good, but those two are kind of the main focus I can think of. Well-maintained tool for cutting grass. It's easy to use, but I have some doubts about how long it'll last. Replace my bad pipe, I guess. We will not use that until necessary. Yeah. I don't like inventory management.
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総合行していたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、
Oh
自分の
Jesus.
頬くらい自分でつねれる。
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
How long has he known her for? Because I feel like Space Wars. I feel like he would know that she would have an adverse effect to that. Why is there like such a blank space there? Did I miss something? This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens known as the Galactic Imperium would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We called them new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing to combat the Galactic Imperium. Yo, is this how we get our aliens? But yeah, pretty extreme, like, abuse reaction, it seems like, from that. Which is reasonable considering what we know, but... God, that is really far away. I just feel like she would have... Oh, I don't like any of this. Too many areas to go to. Let me find dead ends. That's how I know it's good. The secret chest over there. And by secret, I mean it's very clearly visible, but might have secret bonuses. The good thing is I have a lot of pills to pop if I need to. Whoa! That one actually got me. Can I do anything? I'm getting stabbed! Will not be able to free yourself from enemy grasps if they successfully grab you. When grabbed by an enemy, your health and sanity will drop significantly. Be sure to stay aware of your surroundings. If you have chosen story as your difficulty level, being grabbed by enemies will not cost your current max sanity. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me that I chose easy mode. So this is where, I mean, the doctor. I was gonna say Shu, but I don't know if that was necessarily the same. Yeah, I was not ready for that one. Oh. I thought these pots and pans were like a hammock. I was gonna say that's a really cool hammock spot, but... What am I supposed to take away from this? Nothing, apparently. Just kind of don't mention it. Am I supposed to take away the fact that the doctor is doing this? If I come back here later... Cool. Well, that was it, just for fun? Found this... What is with this box? Oh, a drawer key. Small and conspicuous key. Wonder what drawer this belongs to. The alpha male drawer key. Yo, but, what's with the eyeballs, though, dog? Why do I have nothing to say about anything? Did I see anywhere that had a drawer? I think the one up here is going to be alive now. Or gone. That also was an option. Local doctors note, even now the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the Owai family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it best that I look the other way in the situation. While it is not illegal to produce this cloudy rice wine known as Doburoku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they need it, perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. I kind of missed what actually happened because I was prepared for the doll to be... over there. Claw marks? Increases max health, not bad.
Yes.
Nice. I guess he's just saying nice like that. Fun little bonus area. Undetermined cause of death. COD. Call of Duty Zombies. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs. Later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest they were put there by human hand. Seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperature. Also, like everything else about this, what is going on? Yet another corpse had come through with an inexplicable cause of death. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 8. All bodies with unexplained causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes, the man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrines. I've never heard the word blaspheming. He seems like obviously blasphemy, but an ing at the end of it. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with the strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Inari-san. Okay, well. I don't think you were the same doll that was in there before. See ya. At some point, that doll was gonna come around. I do kind of like the, mini adventures we get to go on. So it's weird, though. It kind of makes it seem like the monsters being here was somewhat known. Or it's just that the corpse found was similar enough, I guess, to... Kind of looks like this would be leading to progress. I'm assuming some of these like little alcoves I get into would have things in them occasionally. So should I explore out this way? Nothing. Hell yeah. Love me some chocolate. God, this is, potentially an overly big area for me to explore. Letter to home. I no longer recognize my husband. He gets blackout drunk most days now, and when he's drunk, he turns violent. I don't think I can keep on living this way, not with his cruelty day after day after day. I thought they were saying cruelty day, like a specific day of the week. Like, oh, it's cruelty day again, get ready for the abuse. Where did the kind man I met when our marriage was being arranged go? My eldest child is only 3 years old, and I have another growing inside me. Life is too hard to keep living, but I'm forbidden to die. Fuck. Mom, Dad, I've always done as you asked, no matter what it was. This will be my first and last selfish act. Please forgive me. What was that? Did it... I think you just came out. First aid. Fully restores HP. Okay. I like that I don't necessarily have to, dodge to run by enemies. I'm sure certain attacks I probably do, but... like when they do their charge forward thing. Love me, dried carcass. Alright, so we need to just kind of make our way back up. Probably go into that little opening and then go that way. And just forward some more. Hopefully by then we will have another save point. I don't currently plan on returning to a save point that we've already been to. Ah! I think that's a monster over there. Oop, I didn't realize that was going to be a grab. Good thing I don't have to worry about my Sam. That hurts a lot, actually. Yeah, I am freaking out a little bit. Like a real box over there? There is an enemy nearby. School paper cutout. The legend of Ebisugaoka's monster, Aikakashi. Long ago, there was a sighting of a scarecrow monster known as Aikakashi here in Ebisugaoka. It appeared one sweltering summer day deep within the crop fields, dancing in most peculiar of dances, like a ripple of hot air. People warned not to let one's gaze settle for too long upon its bizarre figure or try to get close to Aikakashi, but it will chase any who do so to the ends of the earth before taking their life. Yo, I did that for just some lore. I do like lore. Okay, so all radios aren't special. Or it's because I, am being chased by a ghoul. That would have been a dead end, which is to be expected. Don't know if I'm even going where I need to go or not. There's like a big road that would seem like the more obvious choice, but I'm here. Opening boxes with nothing in them. Wah! Yeah. Give me that chocolate. You got me. I feel like these enemies are being more, doing a better job at being sneaky than the ones in Silent Hill 2. I really wanted to look at the weird stuff. Oh god. Oh shit. My bad. I really wanted to look at the weird stuff. No iframes when climbing down stuff. Good to know.